What is up, Carnage Clan? It is Carnage Reef, come back at you guys with another Advanced Warfare gameplay. This is a Diamond AK-12 DNA bomb. So before we get into this beast gameplay, make sure you guys subscribe to the Carnage Clan channel and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. It's going to be the best way to keep up to date with our newest uploads, and also subscribe to Carnage Nader. He was the player for this gameplay, so go follow him, subscribe to him. He's an absolutely insane player. And if you guys do enjoy the commentary, you can also subscribe to my channel. I'll be linked down below as well. I'm Carnage Reef, and that's pretty much it as far as the intro. So Diamond AK-12 DNA bomb. So before we even get to the gameplay, let me tell you right here, I do not like Defender at all. This is the map he was playing on. I'm actually really surprised he was able to drop an AK-12 DNA bomb on this map. It's just because it's really hard to get any kind of DNA bomb on this map, and he wasn't using the BAL, he was using the AK-12. So about the AK-12, I really like this gun a lot, so what I'd recommend running on the AK-12 is something like Silencer Extend Stock. This is an absolutely insane setup for the AK-12, and it's probably the best efficient use of the resources that you have available. You don't want to run stuff like the red dot. I feel like the red dot is just a waste. It's really a waste on a lot of guns. I feel like it adds more flinch. So one of the things that I like to do, I'm not sure if Nader was doing it in this gameplay, but what I like to do, instead of running toughness, I try to get away with running scavenger and blast suppressor. And the way I'm able to do that is by making sure I get into gunfights where the enemies cannot see me. If the enemies can't see me, I don't need the toughness as much. If I get into gunfights where it's just straight up gun on gun and they have toughness and I don't, I'm going to lose most of those gunfights. So I want to make sure I'm able to stay stealthy and I stay off the radar. And the way I do that is by running low profile as well as peripherals and then the scavenger and blast suppressor. So the blast suppressor keeps you off the radar when you do those exo movements, and then the low profile keeps you off the radar when they throw up a UAV. So that keeps you 100% stealthy essentially. You don't really need the blind eye as much, I don't feel. I think at the very start of Advanced Warfare I like to run blind eye, but I've noticed that people don't really get streaks that often. If they do, they're from care packages, so they're not like super powerful or anything. So make sure you don't run blind eye anymore. I'd highly recommend peripherals. You can find something else in the second tier if you'd really like. I feel like peripherals is probably the best in the second tier though, and that's pretty much it as far as the class setup. So that's what I'd like to run. I don't know if Nader was running that in this gameplay. I'm sure he was running something similar. It doesn't seem like he has toughness on. If he does, he definitely has blast suppressors from what I can tell. So that is pretty much it as far as the setup goes. The kill streaks, you want to make sure if you're going for a DNA, you run something like UAV and system hack. What I tried to do at the very start of Advanced Warfare, and it got me killed off of a ton of streaks, is I would run UAV, system hack, and bombing run. And the bombing run, I will admit, it's a really good kill streak. It's probably one of the best kill streaks in Advanced Warfare. It's really easy to get, it gets you a lot of kills, but at the same time, when you're calling stuff like that in, it puts you out in the open. If you're just sitting there calling in your bombing run, I know it doesn't take long to call in, but a lot of times I will get killed trying to call that thing in. And also at the same time, the range on that thing is insane. So if you're inside a building, there's still a really good chance that your own bombing run can kill you. So that kills you off of streaks a ton. I'd really only recommend calling in the bombing run if, let's say, you're on like a 25 and you're like 5 kills off the nuclear and you want to make sure they can secure it. Then I would call in the bombing run not anywhere near me. I want to make sure I call it in over the enemy spawn, not even close to where I am, and that'll usually be able to get you your nuclear. So those are just a few tips for making sure you secure your DNA bomb, your nuclear, what have you. If you're going for a nuclear over a DNA bomb, I'd probably recommend something like UAV, and then the Warbird with Defender or Aggressor on it, which is an attachment that makes it AI so you don't have to control it, and then the bombing run. So that's pretty much the best kill streak setup for getting nuclears or DNAs. And as far as the AK-12, like I said, Silencer Extend Stock, it's a really good setup. A lot of people like to use the AK-12 variants that have like the Ghost iron sights, but I really like the iron sights of the original ones. So I know you can get damage on it, you can get extra damage or extra accuracy or something from the supply drop AK-12s, but I find that the original AK-12 is the absolute best for me. So hopefully you guys enjoy this gameplay commentary. Like I said, if you enjoyed the gameplay, you can go subscribe to Nader below. You can also follow me and subscribe to me. I'll be linked down below. He picks up the DNA bomb right there. Once again, subscribe to the Carnage Clan channel if you do enjoy this video. Also, a follow on Twitter and Instagram of the Carnage Clan channel will keep you most up to date with our newest uploads. And once again, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Like rating is always appreciated. Smash that like button for this absolutely insane gameplay with the Diamond AK-12. And he calls in the DNA bomb right there. Hopefully you did enjoy. Peace out.